Hi guys, it's Marie here. Welcome back to my channel. This channel is about bags, lifestyle and fashion, but mostly bags. I post videos every Friday, sometimes Monday and Wednesday. I'm always on a hunt for the perfect bag. If you're like me, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let's enjoy bags together. Recently, I released the video talking about 5 best Mulberry bags. If you haven't seen this video, I'm going to leave the link below in the description box for you to check this out. And one of the bags I mentioned in that video was Mulberry zipped Bayswater bag in the micro size. And the reason why I love this bag so much because it's so similar to the old CELINE luggage bag in a nano size. And that's why today I decided to do ultimate battle, aka bag comparison between the Mulberry micro zipped Bayswater and old CELINE Nano Luggage bag. Why do I call it all CELINE? Why I don't just say regular CELINE? Because despite the fact that this bag is still being manufactured and being sold on the CELINE website, all CELINE is referred to the era of creative director CELINE fashion house Phoebe Philo. That bag came out in 2010 in her debut collection for CELINE fashion house, and instantly it became a massive hit. Back then, unfortunately, I was a student and I couldn't afford CELINE luggage bag. But I fell in love to that extent that when in 2020 Mulberry released very similar zipped Bayswater bag in the micro size, I immediately purchased it. I'm going to do a full comparison between the zipped Bayswater from Mulberry and the luggage nano bag from CELINE. I'm going to show you what fits best for both of them as well, and then at the end we're going to finish with a side-by-side shot comparison, how the both bags looks on me. Let's start, and obviously the first thing that I want to show you, it's a size. Both bags comes out in the various different sizes. This one is the smallest. CELINE called that size is a nano size. Mulberry called this size is a micro. I would say nano is smaller than a micro because the luggage version of the bag has a micro bag as well, which is bigger. But in this case, you can see that obviously a micro zip Bayswater is tiny bit smaller in all dimensions. You can see that clearly on all sizes. Both bags has a top handles. Unfortunately, in both instances, they are not big enough to wear the bag comfortably on the crook of your arm. Perfectly in your little hands, but unfortunately not on the crook of the arm. Yeah, you can see that the zip Bayswater going in there, but unfortunately it doesn't go anywhere beyond my wrist kind of section. And let's try the same thing with a luggage bag. Yeah, kind of like the same. You can see that, yeah, a little bit maybe further, but not much. You can see the same thing, it just get stuck around my wrist area. But as I said, perfectly fits your little hands. And I love this really nice, kind of like a cute situation when you wear your bag in your hands. As you can see, the shape of the both bags is very similar. Both of them have those tiny little, what we call them, ears coming out and sticking out like that. And I love that Phoebe Philo came up with that idea, and obviously the micro zipped Bayswater repeated that years later. But I love this idea. It makes it so unique and fashionable. Also, luggage bag has this zipped front pocket. It's not practical at all. It does existing. It's not the fake pocket, it's a real pocket, but you can see that it's as deep as that much, and probably you can put there as big as small lipstick or maybe one key. Not even a card holder or a little card would make it in there. But I love the idea that the top handles over here and that zipped pocket creating like a face with a little smile and a little eyes over here. Can you see what I see? We don't have the same thing with a micro zipped Bayswater. Here we have 2 leather straps. They're not functional, they are just there for decoration and the exterior. but we also have a postman log in a teeny weeny size. I love that it's like so tiny, and we can easily kind of like open it like this to create this more relaxed vibe as well. Actually, this little straps and also the postman log gives me a little bit of the Hermes Birkin vibe. I mentioned that before and I'm going to repeat that again. I feel like the zipped micro Bayswater, and it's like a little baby of CELINE luggage bag and also Hermes Birkin bag. Do you agree with me or not? Let's have a look into the leather for the both bags. At the first look, at the first glance, both leather looks very similar. However, there is a difference between them two. First of all, the CELINE luggage bag is made of the calfskin leather. They call it a drummed calfskin leather. What does it mean? It means that it's something in between your regular soft calfskin leather and also a pebbled grain calfskin leather. In this particular case, it's also small grain, but it's softer and sloucher than your usual pebbled grain leather. And you can see that it's like a little bit of the shape is not structured, especially if we compare that to the leather of the zipped Bayswater. In this case, we are talking about the cowhide leather. It's also grained, but in this particular case, this graze is imprinted on the leather. And this type of leather is thicker, and that makes the bag more structured. Look at this, and if we're going to do that kind of like a movement, you can see it's not as easy to do like on the luggage bag when it's just more sloucher than our zipped Bayswater. I do like that for the zipped Bayswater because it makes the bag more in shape. This particular bag is now approaching 4 years old, and it's still, as you can see, didn't lose its shape at all. When with this one, we already can see, although it's slightly bigger, but it's actually a little bit lighter than the zipped Bayswater. You can see, due to this thinner type of leather, you can see that it's getting a little bit losing its shape, a little bit collapsing comparing to the zipped Bayswater. Difference in the type of leather: calfskin leather for CELINE luggage bag and cowhide leather for a zipped Bayswater makes a difference in price. At the moment in the UK, micro zipped Bayswater from Mulberry is retailed for £795, when the CELINE luggage nano bag is retailed for £1,950. Quite a difference, as you can see. What else do we have here? Both bags comes with a removable strap, and both straps has a 360 rotation. We're going to have a look into the strap with the zipped Bayswater just in a minute. Here we have a CELINE engraving on the both sides of the our hook mechanism on the strap, but unfortunately, as you can see, our little strap here doesn't have any adjustable holes, so it means it's not adjustable. And for me, it's unfortunate news because I'm quite short, 5'3", 163 centimeters tall, and I'm going to demonstrate you at the end of the video that actually with this particular strap, bag is hanging a little bit too lower to my liking. Yes, obviously, we can just adjust that by tying it like this, especially taking in consideration that sort of thing is quite in fashion at the moment as well. But I prefer the old-fashioned way when we have adjustable holes on the strap, and we can adjust that this way. Let's have a look at the strap for zipped Bayswater in the micro size. It's slightly thinner, as you can see it here. Yep. But it does have this buckle and adjustable holes as well. I believe it's a 5 of them. Yep, 5, and I usually wear that on the middle section. And then we also have the 360 rotation and the mulberry engraving on the both sides of this adjustable and removable mechanism. After we have a look at those little straps, let's have a look inside the both bags. Both bags have a suede lining interior, tone to our color. In the CELINE Luggage instance, you can see it's the same tone of yellow here. And then we have a zipped closure. Oh, I'm going to demonstrate that to you. Voila. Nice and secure. I love the good zip closure, and it's so smooth, guys. I'm like opening and closing that. It's incredibly smooth, and I like when the luxury houses are paying attention to those tiny little details. Embossings, engraving, the branding, the good quality of the zipper. It tells me the quality, and I do understand why I pay big bags for the luxury bag. In this case, there's music to my ear and the music to my hands using that sort of zipper for the CELINE bag. Then what else do we have inside? Inside we have a pocket, just a one pocket, but it's big enough to put your card holder or just a separate cards. Yeah, the card holder will go there perfectly. And apart from that, like I usually say, one big haul, and that what contributes a lot to the good capacity of the CELINE Nano Luggage bag. If we have a look inside, oh, I'm not going to put that. I'm going to put that on back on display here. I'm not going to put it down. So let's have a look inside of the MULBERRY zipped Bayswater in the micro size. Here we have the additional guitar strap. I purchased that strap separately. I really wanted like a, you know, the guitar wide strap with my bag. To be honest with you, at the end of the day, I didn't use that much, and I wasn't wearing that crossbody. I was just wearing it by hanging that strap down like this, like that, and I really like that idea, but unfortunately now I'm not using this wider strap, which I purchased separately at all. So I probably should consider maybe sell it, or yeah, I need to think about that. But back to the zipped MULBERRY Bayswater, checking what we have inside there. And inside there we have also micro suede lining. In this case, it's not tone to tone color. It's kind of like a burgundy, deep red color, as you can see. And again, here we have just 2 card slots. So it's not a pocket, it's just a 2 card slots. Each is big enough for the couple of cards, but no more than that. And apart from that, again, one big hole, which contributes a lot to the great capacity of this micro bag. Here we also have a zipped closure, and this is where the name of the zipped Bayswater coming from. A zipped closure. The regular Bayswater does not have a zip closure, it's just a flap closure with a postman lock, but here MULBERRY kept a postman lock. In this case, it's like a teeny weeny size for the micro size, and also added a zipped closure for more security. And here again, nice, smooth, a good zipper. Not as smooth as on CELINE bag, but still really good quality. If we look at the bottom of the both bags don't have any feetsies. You can see that. And I think it's absolutely fine because the both bags are made of this grain durable leather, which makes the bag really good and resistant to any scratches, marks, and the stains. And as I said, mine is 4 years old, approaching a 4 years old now, and it's in the pristine condition, guys. It's all the corners in the great condition. They are absolutely perfect. I don't have any visible scratches or marks on the main body of my bag. And if we have a look into the CELINE luggage bag as well, it's the same situation here. Although the calfskin leather is usually less carefree than the cowhide leather, again because it's a thinner and it's a sloucher. In this particular case, it's the same. All the corners are really perfect, really good, and we don't see any visible scratches, stains or marks here too. And before moving on to the ultimate battle of the what fits test between the old CELINE Nano Luggage bag and the MULBERRY micro zipped Bayswater, I want to let you know about the weight of both bags with their original straps. So for Nano Luggage bag, we are talking here about 480 grams, and for the zipped Bayswater in the micro size, 370 grams. So I would say the both bags on the rather lightweight side of the mini bags, with micro zipped Bayswater being a little bit lighter, but you can see it's a little bit smaller too. And in everyday life, we probably wouldn't even notice this 100 grams difference. First contestant in what fits test in our ultimate battle is CELINE Nano Luggage bag, and we will start with essential number one, my iPhone, large iPhone Pro Max 16 centimeters long, easily go in there as you can see. Then we can allow another large item there, and here we have a sunglasses from Gucci, then a little notebook. Everything easily goes in there. Perfume mist. Large set of keys. Chunky card holder. Everything easily going in there. Then we have a flat card holder, and I wanted to demonstrate that it easily goes into the internal pocket there. Let's have a look. Here we go. Sits there pretty snugly. And then we have a tiny little front pocket with the zipper here for a lip balm. Boom! I like how cute it goes in there. Like sits there really snugly as well. So that's the full capacity. The bag still keeps the shape. It's not bulging down at the bottom as you can see. It doesn't change the shape of the bag at all, and we still have a few more spaces in there for more items as well. Contestant number two for what fits test is a MULBERRY micro zipped Bayswater, and again we're going to try the same set of essentials here as well. Just keep in mind that the micro zipped Bayswater is slightly smaller than the Nano Luggage bag, but I believe we would be able to fit all the items as well. And we will start again with a large iPhone 16 centimeters long. Easily go in there. Then the sunglasses. Same pair of sunglasses. Then the notebook. Easily goes in there. Then a little bit of perfume mist. On the side, sits really snugly and comfortable in this little wing over here. Then we have a chunky card holder. Goes inside. And then the large set of keys too. And the lip balm. Oh, we're missing this cute little zipped pocket there. So yeah, we'll have to put that on the other wing here. And it also goes there easily. Yep, we kind of like just used up all the capacity, but we'll still would be able to zip the bag. Voila. You can see that. The only thing that we forgot here is a flat card holder. It's still in the Nano CELINE bag. I'm going to really quickly grab that. Yep, that's bag. And just to be 100% fair, we're going to put that inside. In here, we don't have any internal pockets. Here, we only have card slots, but as you can see, the flat card holder easily went there, and I'm going to zip it up again. Voila. As you can see, again, The shape is not compromised at all, and the bag keeps everything its shape perfectly. I love that. And you also can see that, yes, the bag is smaller, but it keeps the same amount of the essentials as we demonstrated on the Nano Luggage bag. And now it's time for more shots. Time to show you how CELINE Nano Luggage bag and MULBERRY micro zipped Bayswater look on me. I'm 5'3", 163 centimeters tall, and I usually wear size 10 UK. And we, as always, start with my favorite way to wear any bags, crossbody. Both bags have a longer removable straps, which allows you to wear them crossbody. However, CELINE luggage bag does not have any adjustable options. Therefore, it's only one way you can wear that, only one length, which is, to my liking, is a little bit too low. When with a MULBERRY zipped Bayswater, you can adjust the length of the strap and to wear both of them on the right or left shoulder. And then you can just remove the straps or keep them hanging and wear the bag in your hands. Unfortunately, as I mentioned before, the top handle is a little bit too small to wear that on the crook of your arm. The maximum what you can do just to wear that around your wrist. At the end of every bag comparison video, I announce the winner. This video is not going to be different. And the winner today in our ultimate battle between the CELINE Nano Luggage bag and the MULBERRY micro zipped Bayswater is my favorite. Micro zipped Bayswater. And the reasons for that first of all, it's so tiny and smaller than the smallest size available for the CELINE luggage bag. It's so cute. It has this tiny postman lock in front. It's really lightweight, only 370 grams. It has removable and adjustable strap with a 360 rotation, which allows the bag to sit really comfortably when you wear that crossbody. And the price difference between those two beauties, come on. That one is retailed in the UK at the moment for £795. In this particular micro size, when the nano size for the luggage CELINE bag is £1,950. And also, yes, that one is a little bit softer, but it's also sloucher when the cowhide leather can keep the form and the shape of the bag perfectly even after the 4 years. And that's me for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you know where to find thumbs up, subscribe button, notification bell, and I will see you next time. Bye!